So, Bite by Night just came out. Is it any good? Bite by Night is a new asymmetrical horror game made by the YouTube animator Ozablocks and his team. They have been working on this project for a while now, and it just released for free to play, so I'm going to tell you guys all about it. This game is similar to other asymmetrical horror games, like Forsaken and Die of Death, but the main theme is FNAF, which is one thing my friends and I really love about this game. The game currently, as of recording, has 250,000 active users playing, which is so awesome. So far, there are only 3 killers, but more are planned to come. These 3 killers are Springtrap, the Mimic, and Ennard. These killers are so satisfying and fun to use. Anyway, showcase them. So, starting with Springtrap, he is the first killer you ever get, and his design appears like his FNAF design, just with his back being exposed a bit, and he has an axe. He can have 2 movesets depending on his weapon. With his axe, he can throw it, and if you successfully hit someone, they will gain the bleeding trait, which drains their health over time. He can also place traps down to stun the survivors. You can only place traps down if you have the axe on you. But if you throw your axe and don't hit anybody, you no longer have it and you gain his second moveset. This time he uses his fists as his M1 attack, and instead of placing traps down, he opens his helmet up and screams. This scream highlights all the survivors and inflicts them with blindness. Lastly, if he screams, he has a small window where he can use a charge ability. Anyone caught in his charge takes damage and knockback. He has 3 skins: the Toon skin, the Spartan skin, and the Hoax skin. The Mimic. Now, he is more complicated as he has 3 different movesets, this being Strength, Speed, and Stealth. Strength makes him slower, but does more damage. He gains no extra moves. Speed makes him faster, but his stamina drain is also faster. He unlocks this leap ability where he jumps, and if he jumps and lands near a survivor, they get knocked back. Stealth is the best moveset as he gains 2 extra moves, and his footsteps are mute. The 2 new moves make him kind of overpowered in a way. Firstly, he can grab a survivor and hold them in the air. If you use the move again, you drill a hole into the survivor and you chuck them. The best part is that you can use this by throwing that survivor at another person and they will both ragdoll. Next, the Mimic can drill a hole in the ground and sneak up on people. A red radius will spawn and anyone caught in the circle will be stunned. He has 2 skins: Aftermath, which is personally my favorite, and Ruin. Lastly, Ennard. Ennard is my favorite killer, but that's just my opinion. He has 5 moves. Firstly, Ennard can shoot his arm out, and anyone caught in his arm path will be pulled towards Ennard. Next, he can summon these little eye things that will attach onto a survivor, that whenever someone walks near it, they will attach onto the survivor and deal damage over time. Finally, he can turn into any survivor that he's killed, and if he hits a successful M1 against someone as the survivor, he will go into an epic animation and stab them multiple times. Sadly, since he is so good, his walk speed is slower than the Mimic and Springtrap, and he has no skins. Now, there are no survivors, as there are classes, and the skins are your avatar. There can be a customer, which has a pizza, which heals 5 HP, and a Bloxy Cola, which gives you a speed boost. There is a fighter that starts off with 1 axe charge. You can use that to attempt a stun, and to get another axe stun, you have to hit a successful parry, which is like block from Forsaken or Die of Death. There is a medic role which spawns with a medkit. You can use the medkit to heal yourself or another survivor. Lastly, the security guard. They spawn with a tablet that can check cameras around the map and highlight the killer. And they spawn with a taser, which I think slows the killers, but if I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what it does. The generators are completely different from Forsaken, with it now having 3 game modes. First, connect the wires like this, turn on the buttons, and pull on the generator. You have to do this 4 times. It is also Not all gens, as there are these batteries that might spawn around the map, where if you pick one up, you have to slowly walk to a highlighted area to put the battery in a fuse box. Keep in mind the forest map I don't think spawns with any batteries. Lastly, there are 3 current maps, being the pizzeria, this factory thing, and the forest. I hope you enjoyed my app session, and I highly recommend this game. Words cannot express it. Make sure to subscribe for more Byte by Night content and leave a comment of your experience.